My phone is blowing up. Cannot click in. What happened to my controller? Why is my controller disconnected? This is really weird. Why is my controller not working? Hello? I can use the mouse. My controller just disconnected though. I don't know why this is happening. Battery die? No, the battery can't die because I had connected wired. It's a wired controller, so it's charging while it's connected. It's just not recognizing my controller. Okay, that was weird. Shouldn't we investigate that monument first, Kevin? That definitely looks like it's changed. Oh, right, we probably should. I can understand if it were an artifact or an ornament, but how did a lump of stone start glowing like this? It's like magic. There's an apt enough description if I've ever heard one. Only thing I can add to that is that the laws of the world as we know it don't seem to apply to it. Raise. Huh? That was a voice, wasn't it? Raise the cube before the monument. Who's there? Who are you? Please. What are we gonna do? To hell with it. Not like we got better options. Trusting a mysterious voice is never the best call, but you're right, I guess. Visitors from afar. This again? This voice is different, though. Welcome. In accordance with my master's wishes, I shall grant you one power. Huh? Name your currency, so that we may transact within the system that you know. Wait a second. What do you mean by currency? Mira? Maybe it's gonna sell us things in exchange for Mira? Oh, I get you. Understood. Then I shall grant you power in exchange for that currency. Oh, hello. I guess this is how you buy stuff. I have very little sepith I can sell. Not all 78. I just want to sell like a few. 420 for you over there? Oh, you're really you're 3 hours ahead of me? I did not realize that, Flygon. Because for me it's 720. Oh, 722 now, but I didn't realize you were that far back. Like that much of a different time zone. Okay. Just buy the weapons. I don't want to mess with like quartz right now. Well, maybe I should because we have like nothing. Okay, you can upgrade stuff. Yeah, you can upgrade slots like with Sky 2. They probably just maybe open everything and then you upgrade them at your own leisure. I'm gonna want water. At least HP 1 just to have tier. Probably just give me P cut for now. And just give me defense 1 because I can afford it. Some of these as well. I can only afford 1. Give me 1. Release my brethren, then we shall grant you good fortune. What do you think that was about? How would I know? Bizarre as it is to say, we should be able to buy things from Mira and use Sepet to synthesize quartz here. Pretty useful if nothing else. We do still have the Sepet that was left over when our quartz were shattered. Perhaps we should use those to synthesize some new ones. Already ahead of you. Sounds like a plan to me. We could stand on our own 2 feet just fine. But we're gonna need... Oh, words. We're gonna need recovery arts if we find ourselves in the jam. Save up. What happens if I go here? Hello. What's this? Seems like some kind of barrier, but beyond that, circle on the other side feels like it's going to be important to us sooner or later. Cool. Oh, we have to go to like the tree and the other thing that changed, maybe. Holy Stragas, now this is something. It really is. It's as if petals of pure light are floating through the air around us. I welcome you to your guests. Was that... Did the tree just talk to us? And this is already bizarre enough. Let's add a talking tree. In accordance with my master's wishes. However, my power is not without its limits. I require compensation in exchange for its use. Oh, ingredients. I don't really need ingredients. When my master's power returns, the variety of blessings I offer shall increase. May the blessings of the earth be upon you. Haha, man. If someone told me a tree just chatted them up and offered to sell them ingredients, I'd tell them they've had one too many drinks. Reese? Something up? How very Xantus of you. That great tree took root near to a 7-colored spring, and there it granted blessings and joy. An excerpt from the book of Genesis, verse 7, the primal ground. Oh, hallowed Adios. Thank you for the divine protection and mercy you have bestowed upon us. Well, aren't you just tickled pink? I'm not sure this tree has anything to do with the goddess, though. I disagree. Even the testaments of the goddess say that all roads lead to food. Food is the fundamental basis of everything. That's not in any testament I've ever laid eyes on. That said, let me give you this. The recipe book. Huh? Why are you giving this to me? You need a recipe book, it's trails. Because you're remarkably impious for a knight of the church. You should work on becoming more devout through cooking in her name. That doesn't even make sense. Besides, can't you just do the cooking yourself? But you've always been better at it than me. I'm sure it's the wish of the ingredients to be used by the best chef possible. But still, please. Ugh, I'm too soft for my own good sometimes. Well, fine, but you have to help me heal. Also, the second I catch you snacking on something while we're making it, I'm done. Haha, I know. Let's go check out this other site. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, no, we don't have to go to the fountain. Oh, yeah, we do. Perfect. The bottom of the water's glowing. It's beautiful. Welcome visitors from afar. Again? It sounded like it came from the spring. Visitors from afar, quench your thirst in accordance. This, like, heals me. Oh, no, they already had the healing thing over there. In accordance with my master's wishes, I shall grant you vitality. Oh, maybe it does? Yeah, okay, it just heals you. CP restored the maximum. Okay. That was HP and EP. This is for CP. When my radiance is restored, I shall grant you vitality once more. When you have fought several battles, return to me. never had water that actually energized me like that before. How's that even possible? How's this even possible? I don't know, but I feel full of life as well. Looks like the water here only has that effect when it's shining, though. Yeah. Well, with all the energy we got now, I don't think there's much more we can get from here. We should check back later if we're ever tired. Right. My phone's like blowing up with text messages, so I'm a little unfocused. It's just one of those days, unfortunately. And now the barrier reveals itself. You think that could be the exit? You don't think that could be the exit, don't you? If anything, I'd say it's more like an entrance. A monument that sells us items, a tree that sells us ingredients, a spring that restores vitality. It's like everything in here is designed to help us prepare for something dangerous, or am I reading into it? No, I don't think you are. So what should we do? Should we truly step on it? I don't have any better ideas at this point, although it might be better if you stay behind. Glare. Never mind, man. We'll go together. It's not like there's any guarantee you'd be safe here, actually. Of course we will. But first, I shall give you this. The Gralstritter Notebook. Huh? What are you doing with this? I was asked to give it to you by Commander Selnit. In her words, Kevin's reports lately have been far too vague for my liking. I'll bet he's not even taking notes while he's out on the job, but Kevin doesn't believe in notes. Give him this, and so he's got more excuses to slack off. Got no more excuses to slack off. Ah, she figured it out, huh? Hold on, how are you close enough for her to ask you this kind of favor? She was the one who taught me how to use my Templar sword. I respect her deeply. No joke, I had no idea. I bet she kept that from me on purpose. Can't say I'm surprised. If I had known, I sure as hell wouldn't have let Reese. Kevin? Sorry, just spacing out. Our next destination's that circle, but if you have anything else you want to do first, speak up now. There's no telling what's waiting for us after we step on it. Understood. This is interesting. I guess we are gonna probably spend the game here, because if they're giving us all this stuff, this is like a hub world or whatever. Very neat. They had Sky 2 be like, hey, they had Sky 1 and 2 with the whole Laburo, and having this game like focus on this otherworldly place. Interesting design choice. Given the way that Sky 2 ended. Check this out. Why is my controller disconnecting? I just got a notification. It's like, oh, hey, your USB device is not recognized. What is happening? Okay, that was weird. Looks like that really was an entrance of sorts. Maybe my wire's loose. We still seem to be in the same bizarre enclosed space as before. We've got quite a long road ahead of us, don't we? We sure do. Kevin. All the flickering's back. Monsters. How'd they just appear out of nowhere? Dude, this is terrible! This is just like when I was doing it and I fixed it and now it's starting again. Oh my word. Alright, we have no arts. I didn't set anything. My bad. No way. This is intolerable. It was perfectly fine. Well, in the beginning of stream, it was doing this in battles. I fixed it, and then now it's doing it again. Maybe there's something with Phantasma now that's causing it. This is why I hate playing on Steam. I very much wish I was playing on console. Bum, 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 bum. Also, like a fool, I forgot to put the arts. I forgot to put the quartz on the characters.
Let's end this.
Dude, this flickering is really annoying. Bum, bum, na, na. Sky 2 did not take this long to, like, it did not take this much busy work to set up where it didn't flicker like this. Oh my word. I'm gonna have to look into this. It was fixed from, like, the ship and all the cutscenes, a little bit of flickering, but the battle flickering was fixed for the airship. And then now it's doing it again. This is exactly what it was doing before. Bum bum. Die. Nice. Oh, you have it built up, but you can't use an S-grab.
Let's end this.
Bum bum bum. Go Grail Sphere. My controller's also annoying me.
May its holiest of lights act as our shield. Grail Sphere!
Goddess, my thanks to thee.
Thanks to thee. Oh my word, this is so annoying. How can this be? I know exactly what you mean. There are a whole lot of monster types in our world, but that's the first time seeing any like this. This is like being in a totally different realm. And the monsters weren't even the strangest part. Tell me about it. The elements against them weren't your usual affair either. Exactly. The three elements of space, mirage, and time were in effect during that battle too. Not just the traditional four elements. Very observant, rookie. Didn't think you noticed to that extent. This points to yet another clue that we're a long ways from home. I mean, you'll find a boatload of monsters that are weak to fire in Zemeria, but you're not gonna find any that are weak to Mirage. You know how it is. Oh yeah, the whole higher elements. They had that in like Cold Steel 1 and 2 had like some dungeons where like the higher elements were at play or whatever. Indeed I do. Spiritually, the world in which we live in is a relatively low plane of existence. To quote the Testaments, our world and world of the goddess will forever be separate. She simply drops pebbles from above known as miracles. Quoting word for word. Though, hey, I guess those are the basic principles. We just keep running into surprises, space, time, and mirage all here. It should be impossible. What about the monsters themselves? Honestly, they were less monsters and more fiends. Creatures that shouldn't even be allowed to exist in our world, and yet they somehow do without any problems here. And I doubt those are the only ones. Are we going to be alright here? Hopefully they were tough, but not so tough we can handle them if we're together. It's not like there's anything for us to do back in the base area. Let's keep walking, see what we find. Might be worth going back briefly to check our orbit setups though, seeing as we've got more elements to account for. True. Kevin, let me give you this. Monster Guide. What's this for? Called a Monster Guide, it was designed to record data on monsters, their habits, their weaknesses, and the like. I think it'd be wise for us to know anything and everything we come across. This flickering. Although I suppose Fiend Guide would be more appropriate here. You're telling me? You sure I can't just store all the information up in the old noggin? I'm already putting enough stuff in the glossary notebook as is. My hands are gonna go numb. You complain way too much, Kevin. You're a knight, do your job. Oh, yes, ma'am. No time like the present, I guess. There, happy. I was already gonna do like a shorter stream today. I'm actually gonna call it here. This seems like a decent spot to end because the flickering is really annoying, and also I have some stuff to do, and I am blowing up with notifications right now. So I think multiple reasons why I'm gonna end. I already was gonna do a shorter stream today, but yeah. Those of you watching, hope you all enjoyed. We are playing Sky 3. We're probably honestly, I'm focusing on, I want to focus on Sky 3 and Tales of Xillia 2 for a bit. So I'm probably gonna wait a little bit before I start Wild Arms 3. And like I said, we are also going to slow down with Engage. So there will be a lot of Sky 3 and Xillia 2 for a bit, but I also don't know when I'm streaming because schedule is up in the air for now, but we'll play a lot of Sky 3 and Xillia 2 for sure. But those of you watching, hope you all enjoyed. We'll get through more of Phantasma. We got through the prologue. I know we didn't get through much, but we got through the prologue. We can get to some good stuff next time for sure. So yeah, thank you all for watching. See you all next time.